Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Aliens Infestation for Aliens April. This is Episode 7. So, last time we returned to the Sulaco, and of course we ran into some opposition about our mission to destroy all the Xenomorphs from the corporate asshole, who is now trying to screw us over, but all he could really do was send some shitty androids after us, so we're trying to track him down while we wipe out the Xenomorphs. We also got the wrench last time, which means now we can turn off the steam vents. I don't think there's anything else for us in the front of the ship right now, though. There's this area down here, but it needs a card that we don't have yet. I think it was a level 5. Because we have a level 4 now, right? Yeah. I think that was a level 5. And I believe level 6 is the highest. So we're just going to be heading over to the left here. He's in the reactor, supposedly. So that's our next objective to hit up. So yeah, we're just going to start heading out. I guess we're actually going to take the smart gun, though, because we definitely need the power. And any upgrades if we run into them. So, I looked at the roster, and we've only lost 7 Marines out of the total 19, so we haven't even lost half of them yet. So we're actually not doing too badly, though it does make me wonder how many of them are going to appear in close succession towards the end of the game, because there's like 8 or 9 we haven't even seen yet. I don't even know why I came up here. I do not need those grenades. So I should equip them, because I always forget to do that. Okay, we got a lot in here. Did we max out the smart gun yet? Yeah, it's +3, so it's doing its best damage now. I'm gonna knock this guy out of the ceiling. Alright, so those are that same 2 vents down there that we went to in like the first episode. So we don't have to bother with those. I think it might be this elevator here. Nope, that's level 5 as well. Alright, we'll just keep on moving. Gonna stop by here real quick just to grab some ammo, heal up. No reason to take extra risks. We lost quite a few people to that boss. At least 2. And I do not remember where the knife guy is. Actually, he might have been in that area that I said we didn't need to go to because we were already there before. No, actually, I think he's in that tunnel directly below us, which we can't get to until we go over here. I confused that Xenomorph. It, like, spun around, but I still took a big chunk of damage. It, like, inadvertently tail whipped me. If we take this down here, we should actually be able to grab that guy. Oh, and there's a steam vent here. Which I don't think we could use before. Yeah, this one we haven't activated, so it is actually worth being down here. I think the main menu said we're at 77%, so we might not finish the game in this episode. There'll probably be one more after this, if I had to guess. Assuming that there isn't, like, another place we need to go to. Okay, we can't go back down there for whatever reason. That guy is just gone forever. Just locked away down there. Alright, so this seems like it just leads to where we were going anyway, but maybe it's a shortcut? Or not? Is there anything here? Seems like there's a... this area. Okay. What the fuck is the point of this? I guess it turned off the steam over there, didn't it? Presumably there is another steam vent on the other side of that wall. Don't know if we went this way. I feel like I must have, but not 100% sure. Yeah, okay, this is where there was an upgrade, and then we looped back around. Those androids really seem pretty useless, considering they're supposed to be, like, stronger and faster than people. But maybe these are the cheaper models. That elevator requires a clearance level 5 access card. Come back when you found it. So, still no level 5. Ugh, I wanted to grenade that guy and the vent at the same time. Oh, music change. It is very Aliens sounding. Alright, well, there's another upgrade here, but we can't use it. I think we have to do a little bit of a jump here. Damn it. I did not mean to roll. Alright, so get a running jump. This would be a great way to lose a character. Just failing this jump over and over again. There we go. And what does that fancy jump get us? Is this not an exit here? No? Well, does it get us nothing? What the fuck? Is this like a area that I fall into? Maybe? No? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is here. Seems like it's just a waste of time. But that's why I assume it might actually be how we exit the reactor. We got a lot of Xenomorphs in here. Reactor... I can't tell what that says next to it. You know, if we wanted to blow up the ship, this would probably be the place to do it. Health's running a little low. Hopefully we'll run into a health pack at least. So that goes down, but we can't take it, so we'll have to go up. There should be a save room up here, though, before we go into a major story thing. And it looks like our sentry gun remote actually does come in handy. Man, so many welded doors around here. Oh, okay. There's another junk pile there, so we should probably get the explodey thing soon. The C8. I don't think we're getting any motion contacts down here, so there might be some health down here. wasn't sure if that was my footsteps or someone else's. Alright. Big ol' health pack, some grenades, and that's it. That just loops back around. No reason to go down there. Alright. Let's go confront this slimy corpo if he's still there, which he probably isn't. But I bet he's left a little trap for us. Only getting one motion contact there, though. And it's just a dude. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's a Marine. Friendlies, hold your fire. Don't worry, buddy. I can tell the difference between a Marine and an 8-foot praying mantis. Thank God for that. What are you doing here, Marine? I'm mostly trying not to get eaten. Mostly. Well, you want to hedge your bets? Join up with us. We've been doing okay so far. Yeah, that doesn't sound like too bad of a plan now. I'd be happy just having someone else to talk to again. Well, fall in. What's your name? Lance Corporal Hank Thompson. Fall in, Thompson. It's time for a good old-fashioned bug hunt. I hear that. Alright, we've got our 4th Marine. Let's hope he doesn't instantly die like everyone else we recruit. Oh, and there is a save room tucked away over here. So I'm curious, talking about the praying mantis, and I wonder if that's actually going to be like the praying mantis Xenomorph. Because they already used the gorilla Xenomorph, which was one of the other Kenner toys, and the praying mantis was another one of those. Still, this doesn't really look like a boss arena. In fact, there's nothing here at all except an item. And it's C8. I mean, nice... Oh, no, wait. Right. We were trying to get here first. Because this is the armory. Forgot about that mission. Yes, I found the C8 charges. Good work, Marine. Now you can demo those rubble blockades. Place the charge near a pile, then get to a safe distance and detonate it when you're clear. Now get to it. Alright. Now we can destroy the rubble. Some of them were blocking upgrades, but I'm not even sure if we really need those anymore. Unless we get another weapon. I think we're almost maxed out on everything except the flamethrower. I guess the sentry gun is the little surprise he left for us, not realizing that we had already gotten a remote for those. Okay, so how do I use this charge? Do I just... No, you don't press a button on it, I guess you just... Oh, okay, it's a selectable. So we could theoretically use these in combat against, like, a boss. And I bet this will just drop down to where we just were. No, we're getting contacts in here. Somewhere. We're kind of getting near the back of the ship now. In fact, we are at the back of the ship. Okay, there's health we don't need yet. So it looks like the charges are a limited resource, but I'm assuming we can stock up on those at the communications rooms as well. Since they're, you know, kind of essential progress items. Unfortunately, your stamina does not charge if you keep walking. When it runs out completely, you have to stop for a second, let it charge up. Alright, well, I guess that's all that's down there. A lot of these ventilation ducts don't actually seem very important. Alright, more gorillamorphs, but again, they're pretty squishy. You can get a beat on them. Seems like that probably has a pretty big blast radius, except it doesn't go through floors and walls. Which is good, because that makes it a lot more usable. Could I just, like... No, I can't. Just crawl over it instead of blowing it up. And there's a ladder under it anyway. And you cannot detonate it when you're on a ladder. You know, these androids probably would have been more dangerous if they gave them at least a gun. That slam has kind of a large hit radius around it, too. I wasn't that close to him, and it still hit me. Okay, level 5. Someone in here. Someone we can't recruit. Hello, Marine. Sir, what are you doing out here all alone? Are you okay? I am fine. Sir, it's dangerous to be alone right now. Maybe you should come with me. No, I am fine here, Marine. I will wait in this location until I receive further instructions. Are you sure, sir? Yes, you may take any supplies you need from my inventory before you proceed on without me. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Is that like a ranking officer? And possibly an android? Well, this is unfortunate. Can't shoot him through the ceiling. Oh, there was more C8 there. Should probably go back and get that. Command, I've located another access keycard. Security clearance 5, over. Just in time, Private. I've been running constant bioscans on the ship, and the Xenomorphs are just replicating at a faster rate than we can eradicate them. Which doesn't really make sense unless there's also constant supply of people. At this rate, you'll run out of ammunition and supplies before you can clear the ship. That's bad. It gets worse, Fisher. Sulaco appears to be on a set course for Mars. If it reaches its destination, there's no telling what will become of this cargo. Best case scenario, the cargo falls back into the company's hands. Worst case? The Mars colonies are overrun by the Xenos. You have Hadley's hope on an epic scale. Yikes, not good. We need to stop that ship from getting to Mars, and we need to destroy all of the cargo. I see only one solution. What's that? Destroy the Sulaco. How in the world are we gonna do that? According to the schematics, you are directly under one of the ship's cooling regulators. If you can shut down all 4 regulators, the reactor should overheat, causing a core meltdown and the inevitable destruction of the ship. What about us? Aren't we gonna melt down too? Negative. It will take the reactor time to overheat. You should be able to make it back to the dropship before it goes critical. Well, okay. You talked me into it. Where do I find these cooling regulators? I'm marking the locations on your map now. Good luck, Private. Alright, so, like I thought, we're gonna have to blow up the ship. And probably have to fight a boss before we finish that. And got a little nest down here. Nobody in it? Well, there is somebody in it, but apparently that's not our problem. I think they're already dead. Alright, there's another one that drops down, isn't there? Oh no, this is a different room. Because there's a save room here. We really didn't need that flamethrower for much, did we? There wasn't that many of the resin doors. Also, those guys are a little smarter because instead of climbing on the ceiling and then going like past you to try to drop down behind you, they just drop down on your head. Oh. Speak of the goddamn devil. There's a flamethrower door right there. I guess we'll get to see how well the flamethrower works on the androids. Probably not very well. Okay, they even have the same death animation, so I guess it doesn't really do much for them. Where's the party? Alright, so I think it's maxed out flamethrower right now? Nope, only +2. Still, probably not worth getting the other upgrades for it. Oh, great. This looks like another maze. I think this is a dead end over here. Yeah, there's nothing else over there. And I can't pass that pipe or whatever it is, so... back here. Alright, let's see if we can shut off one of these reactor cooling stations before we wrap up the episode. Since it is pretty much right here. Apparently. This doesn't go up. So I guess we have to go up to that vent we can see from in there. We have to figure out how to get there, though. Which I'm guessing is from above. So... I guess we'll just have to loop around. I don't see a way into the vents from there. Grab the C8. Oh no, we're actually topped up, so I guess you do pick up C8 when you're in the save room. I mean, I would have guessed that we just need to use those computers we saw. Those are right here, and obviously it's not marking right here. So it must be this vent shaft here. I don't know, I didn't see a way to get down there before. Maybe it'll be more obvious now. Or did I just not go down here? I guess I didn't go down here. I mean, even if we had, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. It would have been like, I don't know what this is for. Yes, I powered down the first regulator. Good work, Marine. Find the remaining units. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have to go and find 4 of these things. So we'll do like one more, and then that's probably good for this episode. I don't like to go too long with this game, because I feel like it's best in short bursts. Much like the pulse rifle. And I don't want the final episode to be like 5 minutes of escaping and that's it. It's always a little hard to judge how close you are to the end of a game when you're doing a playthrough like this, so you never know quite if you're like, am I going to end up with a super short final episode or a super long one? Okay, it's all the way over there. So maybe we won't actually go to it, but we'll just go to the save room on the way. I was debating trying to use the C8 in combat just to see how effective it is, but that seemed like an actual bad idea there. Yep, I'm just gonna walk under every single motion tracker contact. There's obviously a reason that I leave my motion tracker on, and it isn't to actually not take damage. Okay, we have the level 5 key, so now we can go down here. However, that is not where we actually needed to go. What is this room? Is this the cryo bay? I guess so. Sorry, the hypersleep bay, because they don't use cryo in Aliens. Lance Corporal, what's that smell? If I didn't know better, I swear it was... Ribs? Well, you'd be right on the mark. Can you pass me that bug juice jar? Why are you making ribs, Lance? Where's your fire team? Not sure. I'm not even sure what happened. Somebody screamed and everyone started shooting. I took up a fighting position and waited for a target. Never got one. Started looking for the guys and got hungry. Can't fight on an empty stomach. Do you want to come with us? We could use the help. Sorry, Devil Dog. After I eat, I'm going back out to find my boys. You can help yourself to some of my supplies, though, if that'll help. You understand, right? I do. Semper Fi, Marine. Good luck. Crazy fucking ribs guy. The Colonial Marines come in all sorts. Alright, this might actually take us to our target, except it looked like it was actually not in the vents. I think it was marking that room we already went to. Just more health and ammo. In case you really needed health and ammo, you can fill up in this vent. Alright, well, Godspeed, rib guy. I'm not sure who we're gonna recruit if we lose somebody. We've got options now. Oh god, there's so many people here. Xenomorphs, not people. They used to be people, but they're not people anymore. Now I will take your supplies, and maybe some ribs for the road. Though he said he was putting bug juice on them, so is he talking about just Xenomorph blood? The acid really softens them up, makes them extra tender. It's like the ribs guy from Planet Terror who realizes that the one thing his sauce was missing was blood. Alright, so we can save over there, right? Yeah. No, actually this is where that guy is. The one I thought we couldn't get back to. I don't even think this thing was here last time we were here. Power down the second one, yeah. Keep it up, Private. Get to the next one. I don't know why the music stopped there. I thought something dramatic was gonna happen, like the guy coming on over the loudspeaker. Alright, well, we're going to save here, and then we'll check out the profiles for the new Marines we encountered. And that'll do it for this episode of Alien Infestation. I think think we're getting pretty close to the end, but I'm still enjoying it. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to how it wraps up. I'm curious what kind of boss we're going to have as our final boss now that we've already killed a queen. Yeah, 86%, that seems like a nice 14% that we can wrap up in one more episode. Alright, yeah, so only 4 more Marines somehow. I don't know where they're going to put 4 more Marines. We got Hank Husker Thompson. Hank Thompson was your typical Midwestern farm boy from Nebraska, UA. He lived in the same small town most of his life. He hung out with the same friends since he was 5 years old, and he even married his high school sweetheart at the tender age of 17. Thompson was set to inherit Thompson Valley Farms, which had been in the family for nearly 6 generations. But one hot August night, lightning from a thunderstorm ignited a fire in a nearby field. It quickly spread to their property, causing a large grain silo explosion, which spread the fire even further. See, grain silos are fucking dangerous. Most dangerous killer in all of farmland. By morning, not much stood in Thompson Valley. In light of the tragedy, Thompson decided the best way to take care of his family was to join the USCM. He finished recruiting infantry training at Camp Diger before being stationed at Camp Henriksen. Definitely not named after Lance Henriksen. He moved his family to North Carolina, but before he could really enjoy their company, Thompson was deployed to Arcturia as part of Operation Arcturian Freedom. Thompson is always the optimist, believing not only that everything happens for a reason, but that the reason is to make you stronger. This guy's fucking portrait. Dave Williams enlisted in the USCM January 2169. An avid barbecue chef, Williams chose... Does it say MO9 3381? I don't even know what that means. And after completing his training, he received his first assignment as camp cook. The problem was he was too damn good. He constantly fought with his superiors on proper cooking techniques. He eventually had enough and demanded a transfer out of the food service entirely, stating, "The food they had me serving could have constituted a war crime." His offended CO quickly signed the transfer, and Williams was reassigned to 2nd Battalion, 9th Regiment, for combat duty. Williams hasn't picked up a pulse rifle since infantry school, but he quickly adapted, proving the doctrine that every Marine is a rifleman. Williams is at his best when palling around with his squad, and loves nothing more than getting the chance to cook for them. His ribs are well known throughout 2nd Battalion, and his brisket has been served to Chiefs of Staff. It's not just that he's picky. He just knows what's good and won't accept anything less. As a warrant officer, little is known about Marine Gunner Marcus's past. He just kind of seemed to appear out of nowhere. He is a certified expert with every weapon in the USCM arsenal as well as most enemy weaponry. He can shoot the buttons off your blouse at 1,000 meters with a weapon he built in the dark out of a box of miscellaneous parts, all while reciting the 13 general orders. His teammates respect his abilities, but if you could ask them off the record, they will all say the same thing. Sure, he's a nice enough guy, but he's a little off somehow. A little creepy. But maybe that's just because that everything he does, from the way that he walks, to the way that he talks, to even the way that he breathes, seems somehow inhuman. Yeah, so he's definitely an android. I'm kind of surprised with how common androids are in the alien universe, that no one ever expects anyone to be an android, except for when Ripley calls out Call in Alien Resurrection, and at that point, she's met a few androids. Anyhow, that'll do it for this episode, so thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me once again for the finale next time. Until then, y'all take care.